Hi there. So a few weeks ago, I was doing a search for a buyer client of mine, and of the 60 or so listings that were within their price range, I noticed that almost 50% of them were owned by a large company that became a brokerage a couple of years ago. Now, I work in real estate every day. Obviously, I know of this large company, but it was astonishing to me to realize the percentage of market share that they controlled. So I posted about it, and there were a lot of comments, and I realized that a lot of people don't fully understand why this is such a big deal. So I wanted to elaborate just a little bit here, because as the saying goes, ignorance is bliss. So yesterday I was reading an article that the U.S. Treasury Department released a 63-page document calling out the alcohol industry for anti-competitive practices. Now stick with me. They said that mergers and acquisitions need to be scrutinized more before getting the green light from regulators, and that in the beer space in particular, 3 companies control about 65% of the market, and this is disrupting free market pricing. Now, can you imagine if the U.S. Treasury Department sees trouble on the horizon because a couple of beer companies control market share? What would our world look like if a couple of companies controlled market share over the housing market? Everyone knows that housing prices and rent prices are already creating significant obstacles for folks that are just trying to obtain the American dream of owning a home or just trying to pay their rent. Now, I get it. From a seller's perspective, I can understand where this new business model of these companies, let's call them Closed Window and Willow, some sellers believe that they honestly are the best solution for their unique set of circumstances. And they think that whatever their goals are, going the traditional way of selling a home and putting it on the market won't help them accomplish those. But I want you to consider that they've dedicated a very large budget to convince you that they're the best solution. And I wanted you to know 2 other things. So first, in today's market, you may have heard, it's a really strong seller's market. And what that means is that a seller, there are ready, willing, and able buyers out there that will work based on your terms that you need. And it may get you to the exact same point that these other companies can get you to. But the only place to truly know market value of any product, including a home, is to expose it to the market. And if you don't do that, you're limiting your opportunity. Second, I wanted you to know that if you truly believe that they are the only solution that gets you to where you want to go, that there are other companies. For example, we have Keller Offers, and they will produce 3 offers from 3 different, what we call iBuyers, institutional buyers, for you to evaluate and review and decide if you want to proceed that way or proceed the more traditional route. So I wanted to keep this short because, let's face it, we all know we have short attention spans. But if you'd like to talk more about this, please reach out. If there are other topics related to real estate that you'd like to learn more about, just drop it in the comments section. And I've already decided that my next video will be on the crash that everybody keeps asking me about. So I hope you have a great day and would love to hear from you. Take care.